Hello again, everyone. This is Chris Mathieu with Forbidden Knowledge News. Are you going to be at the event of 2020? The Laughlin UFO Mega Conference. It's going to be February 15th through 22nd in Laughlin, Nevada. Join me and 30 of the most extraordinary scientists, researchers, and experiencers ever to come together at one event. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from some of the brightest minds of our time. And right now, I'm so happy to be with researcher, independent scholar in the field of the occult, religious philosophy, and secret societies, Jordan Maxwell. How you doing, Jordan?
Oh, I think okay. We'll find out pretty soon.
Very good. Now, I'm very excited to meet you at the 2020 Laughlin UFO Mega Conference. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be presenting there? I understand this is going to be your last presentation.
I think so, because I'm going to be 80 years old next year, and I think that's probably enough for me. I've been speaking publicly around the world for the past 60 years. And I've gotten to the point at 80 years old, I just don't feel much like traveling anymore to speak anywhere. I do a lot of radio because I don't have to travel to do radio. And I've always enjoyed talking to audiences. But it does take a lot out of me to travel and speak to audiences. But I'll be traveling to Laughlin, Nevada next year in February. I think the conference is in February the 15th to the 22nd, I think. So if you can make it, you'll be in the middle of an incredible seminar with all kinds of speakers, from all over the world, talking about the UFO presence, the extraterrestrial presence, governmental conspiracies, and God knows we got plenty of them, and all kinds of strange things which are going on the earth that most people have never heard of. It's all going to be opening up there in Laughlin, Nevada, which is about 50 to 60 miles south of Las Vegas. If you want to know generally where it's going to be south of Las Vegas, about 60 miles, called Laughlin, Nevada. It's going to be an incredible array of wisdom and knowledge about things which most people have never heard anything about. It's going to be a very extraordinary seminar. And it's going to last for about a week. It's going to be a very big operation, and you really want to be there. I'm going to be talking about and doing some slideshows, some really top-of-the-line slideshows I've been working on for a long time, showing the symbols and emblems and words and terms and the hidden stuff of government, how the government's been hiding from us so many things which are going on this earth that we've never been told, and how Hollywood is involved in the propagandizing of the Western civilization, preparing us for some sort of a special some sort of a special event coming, in which the whole world is going to be brought into what is called a new world order. And so I'm going to be speaking then. This should be at least a 2 hours, probably going to be 2.5 hour lecture I'm going to be doing, because I figured 2 hours for the lecture, because it's going to be a big slide presentation. And then maybe another half hour for a question and answer. I'll be there for the whole week of the event, and I'll be on panels, speaking on different panels. I'll be question and answer periods, and I'll be there if you want to come over and and have a cup of tea or whatever with me. I'll be there every day, and come by and see me, and let me know who you are and where you're from, and come see me. It's going to be an incredible event. Again, it's in 2020, next year, February. I think it's February 15th to the 22nd in Laughlin, Nevada, south of Las Vegas, about 50 miles on the Colorado River. It's an extraordinarily beautiful setting for convention. And believe me, it's going to be one incredible group of people coming from around the world, talking about things which most people don't have any idea.
Yeah, now you and I were talking a little bit earlier about, some of the control systems that we're under. Now, you had also mentioned that you see people waking up, I see people waking up. Do you think that we will see a future one day where we could possibly break out of this system?
I really don't know because I don't really feel secure in saying yes because I know there's only a handful of us on the cutting edge intellectually, on the cutting edge, researching words and terms and symbols and history of governments and the history of UFOs and the history that goes back in 5 and 10,000 years. There's only a handful of people on the earth who are really interested in that kind of dark, strange knowledge, while billions of people couldn't care less. They're out drinking their beer, going to their parties, they're watching their ball games, and they just don't care what happened a million years ago on this earth and thousands of years ago. And they don't seem to care where the earth is even going, much less where it came from. So it's kind of hard to conceive in my mind that we're going to save ourselves. I don't know if the human race can save itself. But I do know that there's going to be a lot of people who will be awakened to what's going on the earth. And now I think the idea is that you need to save yourself. Don't worry about the earth in itself because God will take care of the earth. You need to take care of yourself and educate yourself and bring yourself up to speed on what's really going on the earth that you've never been told before. And that's why this kind of a seminar is so important, because you're going to have the top people there talking about all the subjects that we need to know. And that's why this is being put on. And I've been to these different conferences before, but this particular conference is the biggest and the best ever. And this one is going to be especially very, very big.
It comes at a great time, too, because of everything that is happening with the UFOs and disclosure and everything that's going on right now.
That's exactly right. A lot of stuff is going on that you're not being told. And you need to come to this conference because the people going to be speaking at this conference are very, very knowledgeable about the world you live in, the things you've never been told that's going on in your country, is going on for the earth, and where our destiny as a human family is going. And that's what I'm going to be talking about the extraterrestrial connection to our government and the propaganda machines which are set up around the world by world governments, and the extraterrestrial imprint on our civilization that you never even saw before.
I'm so looking forward to that. I can't wait to meet you at the conference, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Well, let's do it. It's be up to you. I'm always here for you. Anytime you want, just let me know.
This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from some of the brightest minds of our time, over 30 of them, with 8 of them coming in from outside of the United States. This is also going to be the world's lowest cost convention. The only purpose is to disclose some of the truths of our mysterious existence. Go to Laughlin UFO Mega Conference.com right now to ensure you get your early discount package prices. You don't want to miss this amazing event.